Welcome back, sports fans, and happy 4th of July. Mike Fussell here with your latest local action. While it is a day of celebration, many folks around town were still out and active. In fact, almost 90 runners got a head start on the holiday calorie count earlier today. It was all part of the 30th annual Independence Day run at Pioneer Park. The 5K race was sponsored by Running Club North and began at the southeast corner of Alaska Land. Many participants dressed up in patriotic costumes and wore stars and stripes. The course winded by the Carlson Center, but ultimately finished where it began. West Valley alum Miko Sayer was the first racer to cross the finish line. He came through with a time of 17 minutes and 20 seconds. Not far behind him was Keel Simon, finishing just 26 seconds later. The two would complete the course far ahead of the rest of the pack. Sayer says while it is a holiday, he still wanted to push himself as hard as he would in any race.
It was definitely still a push yourself day. 4th of July is always hot. I think every year I've done this race, it's been pretty warm, and it's not too bad out there, but definitely in the last K I was getting pretty warm. A couple current high school kids in there, and they were with me for a while. It really actually helped having those kids out there because they're fast.
And the Alaska Gold Panthers just finished a hometown series against the Peninsula Oilers at Groudon Memorial Park, and now they're getting ready to hit the road. The Panthers will be traveling across the state to play 5 games away from the Golden Heart City. They'll take on the Mat-Su Miners, the Anchorage Glacier Pilots, and the Chugiak Chinooks. The Gold Panthers haven't been out of Fairbanks since the first series of the year. They went 1-2 against the Oilers, who they just split a 6-game series with. The Gold Panthers will play both the Pilots and the Miners twice while on the road. They have yet to face either of those teams this season. The Panthers will also take on the Chinooks in a single matchup. They swept the Fairbanks team at Groudon in mid-June. Alaska outfielder Evan Casalato says the team is looking forward to getting on the bus.
Just consistency out of our pitching and hitting. Just everyone needs to contribute, throw strikes, put the ball in play, and hopefully it all works out for us. Yeah, we've been a little bit up and down, so I think it'll be good to get out, get a new change of scenery, and kind of start fresh a little bit and just get things rolling. So hopefully we'll get rolling.
And Legion baseball is still in full swing despite the Independence Day holiday. The Fairbanks 49ers post-11 team took on Delta at Marlin Field earlier today for a doubleheader. The Niners got off to a hot start, scoring 3 in the first inning. Solid pitching allowed the team to foul through a number of Delta batters. By the end of the 4th inning, Fairbanks would be up 11-0, needing to hold the deficit for 3 more outs to win by the mercy rule. And in the top of the 5th, they did just that, ending Game 1 of the doubleheader with an 11-0 victory. After the tail end of the doubleheader, the 49ers won't play again until mid-next week against another Fairbanks Legion team. Post-11 coach Floyd Wright says a good game from the mound propelled his team forward.
Our pitchers were just pitching strikes and trusted the defense behind them. So our pitchers did pretty well today in hitting the strike zone, starting out ahead and keeping ahead. Delta's a pretty good team. We want to go out there and match them and give each other a good game and have some fun on this 4th of July. We were excited to have them come all the way up from Delta to play us this weekend.
And that about brings us to the buzzer for sports tonight. Katie Looper is up next with your full weather forecast. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next weekend.